School exclusions and suspensions are at their highest rate in years. That is shocking.
I would like to see how much of it's to do with uniform and the fact parents cannot afford that expensive uniform in the UK. It wouldn't surprise me if the vast majority of the suspensions and exclusions and everything else is to do with uniform. And the fact that people cannot afford the uniform, therefore they're punishing the kids. Then there's the other point of how fast some of these uniform rules go. For like birthmarks, scarring, ginger hair, curly hair, you name it, has been banned from schools. And some of these academies thrive off being very eugenicsy, extremely eugenicsy. And Ofsted gives them 5 stars. I wonder how much of it's to do with eugenics rather than, and then what they're I mean, they're tougher than parents. They can be tougher than parents. They can lock a child in a room for 8 hours a day with no water, no food, and no toilet access. If you did that as a parent, you'd be arrested. So how much of it is to do with that and the fact that they know they're going to be put there, so they're just going to make it bigger so they get sent home as well. It's the whole entire system just needs to look at it. Some of it's just rubbish. Oh my God, the over obsession with cursive as well. I've never used cursive. I'm 43 and I've never used cursive. In fact, I struggled at it because I'm dyslexic. Yeah, they were obsessed that I must write cursive. No, fuck off. I've used a PC since I've left school. You know, no one writes anything by hand anymore. There's this super obsession with outdated stuff. Massively outdated. And it's not inspiring to the kids. It's just, yeah, sit there and parrot. Parrot. Right, because this is another thing as well, because I think grammar schools and private schools are really clever people. No, they're really good parrots. Parrots. Just copy things without knowing what the answer really is. I mean, all you have to do is look at Boris Johnson. He's a fantastic parrot. He just says words without knowing what the meaning is. And that is exactly what private school and grammar schools churn out. Parrots. Clueless parrots. We need to absolutely eradicate it from the bottom. I mean, getting rid of GCSEs would be a start, and starting from afresh. Really starting from the bottom and going all the way up and looking how you can I mean, there's one thing teaching English, but what practical ways are you enforcing that they use the English? I mean, you don't teach them how to write stories, you don't teach them how to use it as a business, you don't teach them anything that is pointful with the English. You just teach them English. And I can understand in primary school levels that English is needed as a basic, but when you get to like secondary school levels and GCSE levels, it should be English as a business. English to write stories, English to create, and English to improve what's going to happen in the future. But it's not. It's the same thing. It's just parrot. And this parroting is boring and it switches your brain off. You have to just have a good memory to pass an exam.